Hello Lash Lovelies, I'm Tiffany. Welcome back to Elite Lash Tips and Tricks. Today's video is going to be on how to add spikes and texture without weight, part 2. So there's going to be a little bit more detail. We'll sort of do a whole complete eye, but on a sponge of course, and you'll get to see all the details up close. If you are new to this channel, please hit subscribe and ring the bell if you'd like notifications. If you have seen my videos before and you're just watching, thank you. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like my videos. That helps a lot and inspires me to make more. If you have questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Thanks. All right, first I'm going to give you a general map that I'm going to be using and kind of explain it before I get going, because once I start working, it's only going to be like sort of hyperlapse speed working on the sponge. So first of all, this would be representative of the right eye. So this side's going to be the nose, this side's going to be the ear. When I start working on the sponge, you will notice the same thing. This will be the nose, this will be the ear, and I'm going to work around this section. All right, so here's a general map that I'm going to be following. On the sponge, of course, I'm not going to like mark the sponge and stuff. You're going to have an idea of what I'm working on. So we're going to start with spikes. I'm actually going to make them fairly heavy spikes. And so that means I'm going to put a couple, if you saw my other video, how I put a couple of spikes together, close together, that will be the effect that I'm giving. So we're going to start in here where the longer spikes are going to kind of work their way out. These are going to be like 9, 10, I might do 10 again, 11, 12, 12, whoa, 12, 11, and then 10. So this is, like I said, a rough estimate. These will represent the spikes. Then down below, I'll be doing fans, and they'll be about 2 millimeters shorter than the ones that are underneath them. So where the 9s are, these are going to be 8s, 10s are, this will be, I'm sorry, 7s. These will be 8s, 8, 9, 10 to there. And then we're going to go back down to 9s and some 8s. So you'll get an idea. It's sort of a doll eye. And that's kind of the general map that I'll be using on this fan. It'll kind of look like that. And once I get started on the fan, it's going to be in hyperlapse, so I'm going to hurry through it. But you'll get an idea that way. All right, so I have the spikes on. I do want to show you there's something interesting. You'll see on my tile, there's 2 different colors. I have different brands of lashes, and with different brands of lashes, you will notice that the curls vary. So this one right here, can you tell it's a bit curlier than the rest? That's my brand, and that's a D curl. These are the and it's 11s, then these are 12s. This is a different brand, and they are also D's, but they're not as curly. Also, I never buy any D curl shorter than 11 millimeters. I only buy C curl in my short ones, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. I don't like D any shorter than that. So anyway, I just wanted to make note of that, and there's a variation. This is actually the angle you're going to be seeing them once they get their little fans in. But anyway, I just wanted to show that to you. Don't mind this. This was my first attempt and it didn't work out. So here we go. Let's get those fans. Alrighty, so you can see I finished these up. It's kind of hard to see when this sponge dries and like contracts back to its original size, it's going to, you'll get a better example of what it's going to look like on the eye. But you can see the texture starting to happen here in the spikes. But what I would also like to show you is this is the styling gel. I have a video on that and how I made it. This is really cool. Check this out. So if you really want your spikes to be dramatic and spiky, you can come in and do this, bam, and look at the difference, and it looks pretty cool. And you get a whole different look. You can see it. Yeah, they look a little damp now, but let me get that really focused. Maybe put my finger behind it. Pretty cool, huh? So you can mix it up. I just wanted to show you the heavy texture. And there you have it. If you have questions, put them in the comments below.